Oh, that's really good coffee. As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love, a love that was so strong. Na 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 na, hey, hey, okay, oh na na, la di da da da. I've been walking in the rain to the park and I'm feeling pain. Wishing you were here by me to end this misery. Okay, hey, BOOZHOO, and welcome back to the show. Welcome back to BOOZHOO, Nana BOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Nana BOOZHOO, and today our Ojibwe word of the day, Mishiman, apple. Mishiman. And some people right away will giggle at that word. I was thinking about this because I've been eating a lot of Oreos lately. And then I saw something online. They're like, oh, yeah, Oreos, that's a racist cookie. Oreos are a sign of white supremacy or something. But then I went, actually, isn't Oreo like a term kind of like apple? In the Anishinaabe community, when somebody is Native American but they act white, we call them an apple. It's like, oh, that guy, yeah, sure. He may be Indian on the outside, but on the inside he's white. He works for the BIA. Oh, that guy? You mean the Shakopee Indian who goes golfing? He's an apple because he's red on the outside, but he's white on the inside. And every community does this. So for black people, if you're like, I don't know, what's his name? Don Lemon. You go, oh, he's an Oreo. Sure, he looks black, but he talks and acts white. He ain't a real brother. He ain't a true, you know, king. He's an Oreo. And then you go to the Asian community, and they go, "Oh, look at that guy. Oh, sure, he may look on the outside he's Asian, but on the inside, that guy's all white. He's a Twinkie." And here we get into this kind of gray area of, okay, hold on, what now? Are you saying Asian people are yellow? It's like, well, you saying Native Americans are red? It's like, yeah, well, so did Black Elk, okay? You always talked about the red man. But whatever, it symbolizes something. The medicine wheel. The medicine wheel's got black, red, and yellow, and white. But what do they call a white person who acts black? Are they calling him like, I don't know, white chocolate covered chocolate cake or something? White frosting chocolate cake? No. You know what they call him? They call him a wigger. And you go, oh, did you say, no, I didn't say that word. I said wigger. That's okay. You can say wigger. You can even use the hard R. Like people say, oh, hey, you my nigga? That's okay because there's no hard R. The hard R is what gets you in trouble. You use a hard R and it's a different context. People get real touchy. Unless you're a white person who acts black, then they can call you a wigger. And but then it got me thinking too. In the old days, Anishinaabe used to get criticized for these were basically the boarding school Indians, would be called apples because they actually, learned English well, converted to Christianity, got jobs, enrolled in the military. These apples were successful. They had short hair and, integrated with the greater society. But nowadays, there's more. I think the issue isn't so much that Indians are acting white, but they're acting black. I hate to break it to you, some of you kids, you didn't grow up in Compton. You're not really part of that world. You were born in Cass Lake. It's a nice place to be born. But you're acting like something you saw in, what was that movie? Boys in the Hood. And so what would that be called? Like a red M&M. You're like that red coating over the chocolate M&M. I don't know. You're not even supposed to talk about this stuff. So, our Ojibwe word of the day, Mishiman. Apple. And are you an apple? Are you acting like you're all white? Are you a hangs around the fort? Well, if you're speaking English, then we're all a little bit of an apple. And I say there's nothing wrong with that. You should be proud to be an apple. Apples are healthy. Apples are nutritious. What would you call like a Mexican person who acted white? Like a coconut? Brown on the outside and white on the inside. I don't know. All right, I'm going to get into trouble if I keep talking like this. Just want to say, miigwech egg. Thank you for watching. BOOZHOO, not a BOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Nanu BOOZHOO, and I will see you again. GOFUNDME, Minawa, Hawa. Okay, everything's A-okay. Oh, hey, don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you like the show. Miigwech.
Hey everybody, if you'd like to support the show, don't be shy. We accept tips. Click the link to PayPal and you can support the show or sign up on Patreon and get one of them books.
guys. How you doing?
All right, see you later.